Here I am going to explain these concepts. Here you see hybrid parameters, inverse hybrid parameters, interrelation between the parameters, interconnections of two-port networks in that cascade connection, parallel connection, series parallel connection, parallel series connection, T network, pi network, lattice networks, terminated two-port networks. So in the terminated two-port networks, these two are the concepts: finding the input driving point impedance at input port, similarly driving point impedance at output port in different terms of Z, Y transmission and H parameters. So these concepts that I am going to cover in this class. So first let me explain about the hybrid parameters. What hybrid parameters? So let me define the hybrid parameters first. After that I will explain the equivalent circuit of this hybrid parameters. Let me define first. So here this is the two-port network. Okay, so this is the input port. Let me assume this is the output port. So here it is V1, it is I1, it is V2, it is I2. Up to here we know about this. Next, you see hybrid parameters V1, okay, V1 I2 in matrix form is equal to H11, H12, H21, H22. It is I1 V2. So this is the relation between the hybrid parameters, voltages and currents. You can observe here how to remember these hybrid parameters equation are in matrix notation. You see here V1 I2, it means it is V1, it is I2, V1 I2. Next here it is I1 V2, so this is I1 V2. So if you write another line parallel to this line, so this is like a H. So it represents hybrid parameters or H parameters. You see here V1 I2, it is I1 V2, V1 I2, I1 V2, I1 V2. So in between these two H parameters are there. So it is in this way we can remember these H parameters simply. Next, now if we write in equation form, V1 is equal to H11 I1 plus H12 V2. Next, I2 is equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2. H22 V2, right? Now you see H11 is equal to, from this equation, let us assume it is equation number 1, it is equation number 2. From equation number 1, it is H11 is equal to V1 by I1 by making V2 is equal to 0. If I make V2 is equal to 0, H11 is equal to V1 by I1. So at that V2 is equal to 0, we can also find this H21. So this is H21 is equal to I2 by I1, I2 by I1 at V2 is equal to 0, at V2 is equal to 0. Next, H12 is equal to V1 by V2 at I1 is equal to 0. By making I1 is equal to 0, I can find H12 is equal to V1 by V2. Similarly, H22 is equal to I2 by V2, I2 by V2 at I1 is equal to 0. Right. Here this H11 is nothing but, so it is impedance, that too it is input impedance. these parameters is associated, these parameters are associated with input. So this is the input impedance, input impedance in ohms. H11 is input impedance. That too, it is short circuited. Whenever VT is equal to 0, it will become short circuited, so that it is called as H11 is short circuit input impedance, that is in ohms. H11. Next, H21. You see here H21, it is short circuited. H21 is short circuit. I2 by I1. I2 is the it is the current at the second port. It is the current at first port. It is 1 dash 2 dash. So this is the forward direction. So it is forward current gain, short circuit forward current gain, short circuit forward current gain. Gain is nothing but output by input. So it is a short circuit forward current gain. Alright. Next, H12. So there are no units for this short circuited forward current gain. There are no units. H21 here. Sorry, H12. H12 is, what is H12? It is V1 by V2. It is a gain, but it is reverse voltage gain. It is reverse voltage gain. Since I1 is equal to 0 here, it is open circuit. It is open circuit. H12 is open circuit. Reverse voltage gain. H12 is open circuit reverse voltage gain, and there are no units for this H12. Next, coming to this H22. So it is admittance. I2 by V2 is nothing but admittance, that is inverse of impedance. Yes, admittance. Okay, H22 is, since I1 is equal to 0, so it is open circuited. It is open circuit admittance. That too, it is associated with output. So it is open circuit output admittance. So open circuit output admittance. Right. So that is about the definition of these hybrid parameters. Next, let me write the equivalent circuit of two-port network in terms of H parameters. Now use these two equations here. So this is the input port. It is V1. It is I1. Here also it is V2. It is I2. Okay. H11 I1. So this is, I can write here, it is H11 I1. Next, H12 V2. Here you see this V2 is associated with second port. So this input side circuit is associated with this output parameter. That means this input side source depends upon this voltage, so it is a dependent source. So it is dependent source, that too it is voltage source, that is H12. So plus and minus, it is H12 V2. Next, coming to this one, I2. Here I2 is equal to H21 I1. This is the input current. Okay, that means this output side circuit depends upon this input side current. So H21 I1. Next, H22 V2. See, this is H22. I can write like this. It is H22. Next, current source H21. Current source, it is H21 I1. Okay, it is H12 V2. This is a voltage source which depends upon the output voltage. This is the current source which depends upon the input current. This is an equivalent circuit of two-port network in terms of hybrid parameters, right? In terms of H parameters or hybrid parameters. Next, finding the condition for reciprocity and for symmetry in terms of H parameters. So, for reciprocity, so the networks are said to be reciprocal if and only if the excitation at one port, that means, you see, this is one network. Let us take it is N1 network or two-port network. It is one two-port network. Here it is two-port network. It is 1 dash 2 dash circuit 1. Okay, it is also same two-port network. Let us assume it is circuit 2. Here these two-port networks are said to be reciprocal if and only if this two-port network is said to be reciprocal if and only if the ratio of response to the excitation, that means response to the excitation means or excitation to the response, the ratio of excitation at one port to the response at the other port, that is here the excitation here is V1, excitation at one port, the ratio of excitation at one port to the response at the other port, that is V1 by I2, should be equal even when the excitation and responses are interchanged. If I interchange this excitation and response, this is the circuit here. The difference between these two circuits here is, here the excitation is here, response is here. If I interchange this excitation and response, this is the circuit. What I mean to say here is, this two-port network is said to be reciprocal if and only if the excitation to the response, the excitation at one port to the response at the other port is same even when the excitation and responses are interchanged. Here the excitation is changed from here to here, the response is changed from here to here. That means V1 by I2 is equal to V2 by V2 is here, and response should be taken at the other port, V2 by I1. Okay, then only these two port network is said to be reciprocal. I will tell you again. The network is said to be reciprocal if and only if the excitation at one port to the response at the other port is same, even when the response and excitation are interchanged. Even when the response and excitation are interchanged. If I interchange the response and excitation, this is the circuit 2. Before interchanging the excitation and response, this is the circuit 1. V1 by I2 should be equal to V2 by I1 for reciprocal networks. Next. So here from this circuit, from circuit 1, you know that let us take this is I2 dash, it is I2 dash, it is I2, okay. So here it is V2 is equal to 0, alright. V1 by I2 dash, so here it is the response is should be taken like this, V1 by I2 dash should be like this. Here also the response should be taken as like this, it is I1 dash, it will be like this, I1 dash, V1 by I2 dash, V2 by I1 dash. So V2 is equal to 0 for this, I2 dash is equal to minus I2 for circuit 1. So write these H parameters, V1 equal to H11 I1 plus H12 V2, I2 is equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2. Okay. Now let us substitute here. My purpose is to find V1 by I2 dash. So let us replace this V2 is with 0, I2 with I2 dash. Here is I2, here it is I2. So from this V1 is equal to H11 I1, here it is I1 plus H12 into V2 is 0, H12 into 0. Here I2 in place of I2, let us write I2 is equal to minus I2 dash, it is minus I2 dash is equal to H21 into I1 plus H22 into 0. Now from this V1 by I2 dash is equal to, here it is H11 I1 divided by minus H21 I1. So this I1 will get cancelled here. So V1 by I2 dash here is equal to minus H11 divided by H21. Next, from circuit 2, here it is V1 is equal to 0, I1 dash is equal to minus I1. Same, substitute these equations here. My purpose is to find V2 by I1 dash here. To find this V2 by I1 dash, let us use these equations here. These equations are V1 is equal to H11 I1 plus H12 V2, I2 is equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2. Right. Now use this one, V1 is equal to 0. My purpose is to find V2 by I1 dash. V1 is equal to 0. I instead of I1 put minus I1 dash minus H11 I1 dash plus H12 V2. So if I bring this term to left hand side, H11 is equal to I1 dash is equal to H12 V2. So V2 by I1 dash is equal to H11 by H12. So it is V1 by I2 dash, it is V2 by I1 dash. The network is said to be reciprocal if and only if these ratios are equal. That is V1 by I2 dash is equal to V2 by I1 dash. This is the condition for reciprocal networks. So it is, if I make this H11 by H21 is equal to H11 by H12. So this H11 will get cancelled here. So this is H21 is equal to minus H12. So this is the condition for reciprocal networks in terms of H parameters. Next let me discuss about these reciprocal networks. Symmetricity. The condition for symmetricity in terms of H parameters. Symmetrical networks. The condition for symmetry in terms of H parameters. Same concept here. It is a two-port network. It is V1, it is I1, and here while we are deriving the condition for symmetricity of any network, any two-port network, this output port should be open circuited. So here it is I2, which is equal to 0. No current is flowing because of this open circuit. Here this is V2. Next, this is circuit 1. Next, another circuit or another. This is the same two-port network. It is the response and excitation are interchanged here. That is, it should be open circuited. It is V2, it is I2, it is V1, it is I1. Since this input port is open circuited, I1 is equal to 0. It is circuit 2. Okay. So here, while we are deriving this condition for symmetricity of a network, let us take the circuit 1 here. For circuit 1, what is the condition? I2 is equal to 0. Okay. Here we can say this two-port network is symmetrical if and only if the ratio of excitation at one port to the response at the same port should be equal even when the excitation and responses are interchanged. Let me explain again. The two-port network is said to be symmetrical if and only if the ratio of excitation at one port to the response at the same port should be equal even when the response and excitation are interchanged here. In circuit 1, the excitation is here, response is here. In circuit 2, I am interchanging this excitation from here to here, the response also from here to here. So here the ratio of excitation to response here is V1 by I1. Here the ratio of excitation to the response here is V2 by I2. According to the condition for symmetricity, V1 for symmetrical networks, V1 by I1 should be is equal to V2 by I2. Okay, so from circuit 1 I2 is equal to 0, and we know that V1 is equal to H11 I1 plus H12 I1 V2. Next it is I2 is equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2. So let us substitute here I2 is equal to 0. If I make I2 is equal to 0, I cannot get here. Here in this circuit, what I need to find here is V1 by I1. Okay, V1 by I1. So to find this V1 by I1, I am going to substitute I2 is equal to 0 here. So from this, I2 is equal to 0, H21 I1 plus H22 V2. From this, H22 V2 is equal to minus H21 I1. From this, V2 is equal to minus H21 divided by H22 I1. So from this equation, you substitute here V1 is equal to H11 I1 plus H12 into V2. In place of V2, this V2, you replace this with V2 minus H21 divided by H22 into I1. So this is H11 H22 minus H12 H21 divided by H22 into I1. If I take I1 as common here, this is the thing here. Now my intention is to find this V1 by I1. So this is V1 divided by I1 is equal to H11 H22 minus H12 H21 divided by H22. Now coming to this circuit 2, for this circuit 2. For this circuit 2, I need to find V2 by I2. Here the condition here is I1 is equal to 0. Here I1 is equal to 0 for circuit 2. Okay, so I1 is equal to 0. You substitute the same I1 is equal to 0 in these equations. What you get here, V1 is equal to H12 into V2. In this I2 is equal to H21 I1. Is it right? Since I1 is equal to 0, it is 0 plus H22 V2. Is it okay? My intention is to find V2 by I2. From this, I2 is equal to H22 V2. So V2 by I2, this will come from this. This will come from this equation. So from this, V2 by I2 is equal to H22. Right? V2 by I2. So it is 1 by H22. It's 1 by H22. V2 by I2 is equal to 1 by H22. So according to the condition for symmetrical networks, V1 by I1 should be equal to V2 by I2. This is V2 by I2. It is 1 by H22. It is V1 by I1. So here let us make we know that for symmetricity, for symmetrical networks, V1 by I1 is equal to V2 by I2. So this is equal to H11 H22 minus H12 H21 divided by H22. That is equal to 1 by H22. So this is equal to H11 H22 minus H12 H21 is equal to 1. So this is the condition for symmetrical networks in terms of hybrid parameters. Right. Next, let me explain about this inverse hybrid parameters. Inverse hybrid parameters. First, let me explain the concepts. After that, I will explain all the problems regarding to the concept wise. I will explain the problems after completion of all the concepts. Inverse hybrid parameters, these are also called as G parameters. Right. So in this inverse hybrid parameters, you see same network, same two-port network. Input port, it is one port, one dash, V1 I1, it is V2, it is I2. Okay. Inverse hybrid parameters means normally the relation between the voltages, currents and hybrid parameters are V1 I2. It is equal to V1 I2 is equal to H11, H12, H21, H22. Next I1 V2, it is I1 V2. So this is relations between the hybrid parameters and the voltages and currents. So if I reverse this, if I replace this matrix from here to here and this matrix from here to here, then these parameters will changes from hybrid parameters to inverse hybrid parameters or G parameters. You see here how I am going to change here. So V1 I2, instead of V1 I2 it is I1 V2. So here it is I1 V2, it is equal to, instead of H parameters here I am writing G parameters, G11, G12, G21, G22. It is V1 I2. I need to replace from here to there. So it is V1 I2. So now you see here it is the relation between voltages and G parameters. Now write them. I1 is equal to G11 V1 plus G12 I2. V2 is equal to G21 V1 plus G22 I2. Now write these equations, the equivalent circuit of this two-port network in terms of G parameters. Now you see this is the input port, it is V1 I1. Next output port or port 2, it is V2, it is I2. Next, now you see I1 is equal to G11 V1. So this is G11. I am going to write here like this. It is G11. It is G12 V2. It is the current dependent current source. It is dependent current source. So it is G12 I2. Now coming to this, V2 is equal to G22 I2. So it is GT2. Next it is G21 V1 plus G21 V1. So this is the equivalent circuit of this two-port network in terms of G parameters. Let me discuss about this G11, G12, all these things. We know that G11 is equal to I1 by V1 at I2 is equal to 0. G21 is equal to V2 by V1 at I2 is equal to 0. Next, G12 is equal to I1 by I2 at V1 is equal to 0. G22 is equal to V2 by I2 at V1 is equal to 0. So this is called as, since it is open circuited, it is open circuit impedance. It is impedance I by, sorry, it is admittance. I by V is admittance. That too, these are also associated with input port. So this is open circuit input admittance. Open circuit input admittance. It is the forward voltage gain. Since it is open circuited, it is open circuit forward voltage gain. Here it is G12 is, it is, since it is short circuited, V1 is equal to 0. Short circuit, reverse current gain, reverse current gain it is short circuit, output impedance. The units for this are ohms. There are no units for this gains, but the units for this are mhos, right? Next, the condition for reciprocity and symmetry can be derived as similar to the hybrid parameters. Okay, right.